You have spoken, the people have spoken. I'm proud to announce the People's Choice for Best Golf Course in Central Florida goes to my good friends at Mayfair Country Club. Happy to be joined by Pete Sands, the GM at Mayfair. Pete, welcome to the show, buddy.
Justin, appreciate you having me.
When I think Mayfair, and I drive by there all the time, I've played there 100 times, the only word that comes to mind for me is historic. Tell me about the history of Mayfair.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was, I started working there about 4 years ago, and that was one thing I said I didn't have to sell was the history because it pretty much sells itself. The course was built in 1922, one of the oldest golf courses in Florida. It hosted a PGA Tour event back in the 1950s. Arnold Palmer actually got his first professional check there.
Really?
Yeah. So a big match between Gene Sarzan and Walter Hagen happened there, I believe back in the early 40s. But yeah, I mean, then rolling on that, we had a LPGA Tour event out there in the 60s, and kind of city took it over as a city golf course. Used to be owned by the New York baseball giants, so Willie Mays, Babe Ruth.
They all played there.
They all played there during spring training, so they needed something to do. So the team bought the golf course, and then we roll into kind of what we have going on today, which is city took it over. We're actually just got plans for a new clubhouse, so the city's reinvesting 100 years later going into 2022, so we're really excited about that. But a bunch of cool things happening. We're definitely your city's golf course, so we're here for pretty much everybody and anybody, whether you shoot 172 or 72, you're going to enjoy yourself at Mayfair.
I'm definitely a little closer to the 172, but we won't talk about that because this is broadcast television after all. When I think Mayfair, I think quality, great golf, but also affordable.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are the city's golf course, so it's paid for with the taxpayer money of the city. Luckily we're not needing too much funding these days, but so we're definitely make it affordable for everybody. We have programs for juniors, the seniors. We have senior day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have junior programs huge at Mayfair. Juniors are always free at Mayfair, so
really,
juniors never pay for range balls, never pay for golf, whether they're playing with an adult, not playing with an adult. We definitely take care of the junior golfers, and then we have a bunch of different cards and programs that the average golfer like yourself can use to definitely make it more economical than going down and playing one of these resort courses in Orlando.
So I'm not so good. I'm okay. All right. How many balls should I lose in one round, you think? What's an acceptable
the goal is
number?
0.
Michaela, she can go a whole round with only one. Me, takes a little bit more. What's an acceptable number?
Well, and that's a good thing about Mayfair. I mean, we're a wide open golf course. There's some trouble in spots, but it's kind of different levels. But you know what? We have a great pro shop that has economical merchandise. Cheap plug there for our merchandise there at Mayfair as well.
I'm the dude that buys a 6-pack prior to the round, and I don't mean necessarily the beer. I mean a 6-pack of balls, and sometimes that's not even enough for me. But hey, I'm trying. You know. How would you describe the course? Challenging, historic? How would you describe Mayfair?
I mean, it's one of Donald Ross's first designs. So when you're on the property, you definitely know it's a Donald Ross course. Greens are very undulated. We have a professional event out there in every January that we can set it up for them to go really low, or kind of bring them back to earth a little bit, just based off of where we put the pins on the green. So the greens are very undulated, but it's definitely got that historic Donald Ross feel to it.
How far in advance do I need to call you to book tee times?
It all depends. Like right now, we have leagues every night of the week. So if you're wanting an afternoon tee time, we suggest, call pretty well ahead, whether it's a few days or a week. But everybody's welcome to play in the leagues as well. So if you're looking for any sort of game, definitely you can pretty much show up and find something at Mayfair.
Pretty cool events you have coming up, some tournaments coming up. Tell me what's ahead.
So we're super excited. We have, once again, it's the city's golf course, and we have a retiring city manager, Tom George. So we're running our first annual Tom George Junior Championship, where once again it's absolutely free to any junior student athlete that we are actually going to be able to give via scholarships, $5,000 scholarship to the winning male and winning female, because we got some great sponsors involved in it. We're super excited about that. It's actually a neat format. We're actually playing 18 holes on Monday, and then taking the top 8 boys, top 8 girls, and putting them in a match play on Tuesday and Wednesday. So we do different things like that. We do the shirts and skins, where we have 60 guys on a Tuesday night that come out and play in a skins game at 5:30. And the gimmick behind the shirts and skins is we have these Mayfair T-shirts, and if you wear the T-shirt, all you have to pay is the prize fund. So you're basically playing golf for free. So a bunch of those neat things, like you said, trying to keep it economical for for the customer.
As long as I don't have to take off my shirt, I'm in.
No, I mean, as you can see,
they don't want
to see that. All day long.
Absolutely.
So.
I was just thinking of my good buddy Patrick Austin's always posting out there. He's a commissioner.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Patrick Austin, one of the commissioners, and he's a big supporter in
Mayfair.
Absolutely.
I got to tell you, it's a challenging course, a fun course. The history of the course, Mayfair Country Club. I'm telling you, if you haven't been out there in a while, I would highly recommend going to see them again. And again, it's affordable. We're not going to Disney World and paying $200 to play golf. Why would you do that? This course has been around for 100 years, we said
right at 100 years, yeah.
100 years, the best pros in the world have played there. Please go visit my friends at Mayfair Country Club. Pete Sands, thank you so much, buddy.
Justin, appreciate it, buddy.
Great to meet you as always. People's choice for best golf course in Central Florida, Mayfair Country Club. The show will continue after this quick break.